Hi, this is OG Fantasy, and I just wanted to do another quick update. I think I made a video not too long ago about a trading guide, and I'm going to kind of almost update it because I know there's servers, there's lists, and a lot of players will either come back and their information from the Discord. I'm probably gonna start recording on my phone to show y'all how I trade. You want to go to the Discord. I'm not gonna open it up on my screen. I'll just do it on my phone. I'll put it up, thumb around, like look for what you want. Like you could like copy sometimes. I'm not sure if you still can. Oh yeah, yes you can. You could copy and say you wanted a Goro, right? You go to the search bar, you type in Goro, see who's trading for Goro, see who has Goro, and they're trading this thing. Keep in mind, as you're doing this, you are putting in your offer into, say I want Goro, so I'm gonna say I'm in Mara, okay, not Mara, but say looking for All Singai. So you're gonna put that shit in. I know a lot of people are going to say go for W trades, but in my opinion, listening to a lot of these niggas' advice, I've lost a lot, and I'm gonna say a whole lot of fucking good trades. Like I've lost hell of W trades because I'm just waiting for like some shit that's obscene that I probably have only gotten like I probably have only gotten not two like three W trades where I just traded for like one SP reset, one SP reset, and then one Devil Fruit reset for like a EA. That was probably the most W trade I think I've gone. But you want to do some shit like that. Second of all, playing first step is to play Battle Royale. You're not playing Battle Royale to win. In my opinion, what you should do is you should use bomb, you should run away, then final circle, you could go into the middle, and then just boom, all type 1. That'll give you about half a level, give or take, if there's a lot of people, granted. Give or take, that'll give you about half a level every single fucking time. At least for me. That's how I was able to get to max level in the last Battle Royale. You just go to the center, alt, boom. Go to the center, alt, boom. Finding Mara, Goro, any of these other fruits that have alts like that is much better. But it's still worth it. Second of all, you must always have a farming fruit on your account. You must always have a farming fruit on your account. You need to farm SP resets and Devil Fruit resets out of Battle Royale. Using those Devil Fruit resets and SP resets, you want to trade for small fruits. Right, you want to trade for small fruits. Goro, Ito, mainly Pa, Ito, Hiei, Suna, and Gura, and what's the other one? Zushi. Right? You get these fruits, and then you want to upgrade those to Hiei, Goro, Kage, and I'm pretty sure Pa's around like good value. So you want to upgrade to those, right? Now after you upgrade to those, you either stack up and you try to, look for the next one, which is a Mara, and try to look for a Mara, and then you just continue to do that. What you also can do is you can break down your Pa, your Ito down for you can break it down for smaller items. So say I could trade like Goro, Kage, maybe a Pa, or Goro, Kage, and a Gura, or Goro, Kage, because I've done that before. Goro, Kage for Mara, get 2 Maras, and you could break everything down and try to build it up again. Go ahead and say no thank you. You should really be able to tell what a certain item is worth, because I don't even think a cracker is worth 1 SP. You could lowball, then slowly add in, but you shouldn't go in with an aggressive W, because they're going to hold you to that W, and then you're not going to be able to bring it down. You should never be trading all of your items for one item, unless the item is like CC, unless it's like one of those, unless it's like P bag for sorts, unless it's like something like this, like a prestige unobtainable. If they don't say anything, you can say, could I add? Or one of the things you could do if you have a really good item that you would like to break down is you could kind of say, if they'll DM you with your offer, you can kind of say, well, so-and-so offered me this, could you add? So-and-so offered me this, could you add? Or, I've gone a little bit better, is there anything you could do that's better than what you're doing? And if they would really want the item, then they'd get it. Because in my opinion, most people are willing to take an L for an item that they really, really want. 2, you need to watch out for these scams. Not saying this guy's a scammer. That's step 3. Step 4 is after stacking the items to like a Mara, say this is really like for like new players, after stacking your items to like a Mara, you could A, store the Mara and try over again with getting more SP resets. I also didn't talk about rare fruit chests, but they're just as good. Getting 3 to 4 rare fruit chests from the battle pass will guarantee you 1 legendary chest. So you have the fruits that you get from trading SP resets and different fruit resets, plus the clothes. And then if you get up to 3 or 4 rare chests, you can trade it for 1 legendary chest. And then another site that I use to gauge the value of items, although it doesn't get updated as much as it should, but if you are someone who primarily uses the Discord to gauge the value, I feel like this will be a tool that could help you. This is called the Viber's Value List, GPO. I'll leave the comment. It's like a doc that gets updated. So what this is it basically tells you the value of an item. You should not be trading 2 legendary chests for one Pika or 1 Yuki. It's too much of a W in their way. In my opinion, you should really be trading 1 for 1 Pika. You should try to get at least slight W's, but it's too much of a W for them in my opinion. Another piece of advice I would give new players is not to invest in new fruits that come out. If Yuki gets nerfed in any way, the value will plummet. I feel like if it gets nerfed, or if it gets a debilitating nerf, it should just be dropped down to epic, because that's what it was supposed to be in the first place. So I would say you should try to get rid of your Yuki, as like it should not be something that you keep unless you are that person who trades like all fruits in the game, or unless you're a collector. That's the only way I see it being worth you keeping the fruit. Other than that, I would use this. I would use the value list I told you about. I'll leave the Discord this is in also in the description. I'd use this value list to gauge the worth of items. It's 2 chests, right? This is I'm gonna say is cap, but actually no, it's not that cap. PvP items, I would say you probably should not get rid of. At least I wouldn't get rid of PvP items like Boss Head. I would wait for them to rise until there's, say, a really rare fruit, like a new mythical gets added, then I'd cash out. But for the time being, I wouldn't get rid of any PvP items that I currently have. But yeah, that's about it. But step 1 is Battle Royale. Step 2 of intro to trading is farming. With these, you will get the necessary items to, you could add up your SP resets and Dev Fruit sets, plus other, like, miscellaneous items. That's how I got the 2 Goros, that's how I got the 2 Kages, that's how I got the 2 Paws, that's how I got the 2 Itos. Then you use the fruits that you just broke down, to build up with the fruits that you got from the legendary chest. And then boom, you have your Pika, you have your other fruits. But yeah, that's about it. Step 3, you want to avoid scams. I gave an example earlier. You would want to avoid scams like this. This is 100% a scam. Not 100%, but you can be 99.9% sure it is a scam. Like, as you can see, he says not a scammer, but I wouldn't trust it because he could just be his friend. Like, if I were to search them up on the friends list, they would probably be on the friends list. Do not trust these people. These people have been running scams, you the mods, don't really do anything about scammers like this. As it's a prevalent scam that makes them a lot of money. Do not trust these people. Step 4, use all the above steps to get the fruits you want. Granted, you might have to do the method I said if you're gonna do, say, a battle royale. You might have to do it for multiple seasons to be able to upgrade to anniversary items and shit like that. But yeah, that's about it. The end of this guide. I'll try to get the video down to 10-15 minutes. And yeah, finish out.